So, you good? Hi. How you doing, people? Such a good time to be here. Having a good time. Super vizuri.
Okay. I thought you wanted to be seen, so
Yeah. So I think ikiwa hapo iko sawa kabisa. So, mambo, how you doing, people? We are having an excitement here. Everything is going as per the plan. We said we are going to do something today. It's around 10 p.m. in the night, and we said we have to do something. So please log in. Let's have a discussion and let's do it. All right? Sasawa. Come on, let's do it.
Hi, what's up, beautiful people? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from whichever part of the world that you're watching me from. It's Tatiana the Brown, and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, kindly consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you're not new, I would like to say asante sana for always coming back again and again and again. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. We appreciate you, and we say thank you. So guys, karibuni tena sana. I'm repeating myself because it's in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying. And as I told you guys, I'll always try my level best to ensure that we go live every Sunday. Is a mandate for Tatiana the Brand YouTube channel. So what happened today? We were extremely busy, extremely. But you see, it's at night, so we had to ensure that we come live no matter what time of the day it's gonna be. We had to ensure, because let me tell you something, guys, consistency is key. When you plan something to do this, no matter how it could take, just know what I'm saying. So we're gonna have an amazing discussion. Baby, are you ready? Yeah. So there's some of the questions that we have, that you guys have, and we're just gonna answer some of them. And then immediately after that, we're going to tackle a different topic that is just going to encourage you guys and to cheer you up. So can you take us through a first question? And thank you so much, guys, for the feedback.
It was amazing.
It was amazing, guys.
The
comments were crazy, Yeah. I don't know if we can go through that.
Yes, it was amazing. We really appreciate your support.
Sana.
It means a lot. So what I do is that I'm going to ask the first question. Mm-hmm. The first question that
you can go live to that on that. First of all, we read the comments. We go through the comments. Just a moment. Let's first go through the comments that you guys gave or wrote on the discussion that we had over there. Okay. So that you can know, or you can feel with us what we are feeling. It was amazing, and we are so grateful, guys. Always comment. Always feel free to comment. Always feel free to just say something. Unajua, usinyamaze tu pale. It was amazing. We really had the time of our lives, and yeah. So Kelly babes, you can go through the comments. We were just laughing. Where?
So I'm going to take the first comment, mm-hmm. or really an observation. It's from Bella Hazy. Shout out to Bella Hazy.
All the way from Italy. Bella, thank you so much.
Milano, we appreciate you.
She's also a YouTuber, guys. Go and subscribe to her YouTube channel. Team support.
Yes, such an amazing conversation you brought us. Mm-hmm. I'm enjoying the heat here. God bless your union and its fruit always.
Amen.
But hiyo ya kubeba mtoi kila mahali hadi kwa choo, it hit me.
And it's true, guys, which is true.
It looks like so many ladies are sharing this particular
true.
That particular thing. It happens. It's common to all of you ladies.
Yeah.
So I believe at times you have to do it. Okay, tunalipa deni, sawa?
Hakuna story na kulipa deni.
Lazima tulipe deni. So I have another comment here. Is that this is so true from Marine Nabude. Mm-hmm. In fact, that part of the delivery, one can get depression, but I thank God I went through it successfully. All right. Shout out to Marine. God bless you.
Sorry, just a moment, babe. Sorry. In fact, that part after delivery, one can get. Yeah, true. And a lot of women normally go through depression after delivery because it's never an easy journey.
It's so called post delivery what? Sema jina ujui bana.
Siwezi pronounce vizuri but it's okay. Post delivery.
Yes. Postnatal yani problems, unaona.
But yeah, it's true. Women go through that by yes, a lot definitely. Because immediately after giving birth, manze, there's a lot that is required there. So it's great.
Shout out to Media Center. Boy child anataka his alone time sometimes. I feel him. Oh, I think this lady here really feels the boy child. Anataka boy child kidogo apewe alone time and meditate. Afikirie zile biashara atapiga ndo watoto wapate chakula. Si hapo ni sawa?
Hapana, it's okay. But then that thing really hit kwa watu walikuwa na support boy child. In a way that it's not bad for a boy child to have alone time. But at the same time, guys, is a woman required to ask for a 5 minutes break? Is a woman required to ask for 5 minutes alone time, the way you're calling it? Because I see the way people are putting it is like a woman with the society or in the generation or in the era whereby a woman is not, she cannot or she's not allowed to express herself, to say, you know what, today I don't feel like doing it. Today I don't feel, you cannot say I can't. You cannot ask for break. You cannot ask for time out. But for a man, when a man says I need a long time, you're like, yeah, boy, you need a long time. But I believe it's a two-way thing. If a man asks for a break, even a woman has the same rights to ask for a break. This woman stays at home probably, taking care of the kids. Don't you think she just needs a 10 minutes nap to just say, I just need a short break. I just need a time to meditate also? Or are we just supposed to be like specimen in the house and run things around without a break? I don't think it's right. We all need time, or the so-called alone time. If you agree with me, ladies and gentlemen, go down there to the comment section and comment. Let me know what you think about this, because I believe every one of us, both genders, they have right to say they need alone time. If I have 5 minutes, give me 5 minutes. After I'm done, I'll come and give you your 5 minutes or 10 minutes to go and meditate and think about business. But at the same time, don't we women also need time to think about business?
What I'm saying is that we are not here to try to say get this and then I get the same thing. All right, yeah. We need to find a way
to balance.
Not really to balance, to see how the society have put it. All right, because it's possible. The way it has been put in the society is that a woman is supposed to be able to take care of the family. Okay,
which
a man on the other hand, we're supposed to move out there and provide for our family. All right, so God has given you the grace to be able to stay home with the kids, to be able to be able to take care of the kids, when they're delicate, and as soon as that stage is over, you can be able to, move out and get yourself a job or something, but as little as the kids are, I believe women, we're supposed to take care of them. Let's dedicate our time to our children. Let's dedicate to giving them the best morals. Let's dedicate ourselves, the society the way it is. I love the discussion that, Tatiana was having with Diana Bahati about, shout out to Diana Bahati.
We love you so much.
To you, and you find that they had a very important conversation that is very relational about the house helps. You understand what I'm saying? So what we're saying is that when the kids are young and delicate, let the women be home. Let the women take care of them. All right. We're not saying that you're going to lose your livelihood. Okay, you're not going to lose your livelihood. Some employments have been able to give people 3 to 4 months to take care of your kids. Okay, is that too much as well? You want to give birth and come back to work as soon as you're done? I don't think that is right. Okay, so what you're saying is that let's try to see the way the system has been programmed. The system has been programmed this way. Let the woman take care of the kids, let the man provide. All right, so hii maneno ya kusema ati hata wewe unaenda, hiyo maneno iko sawa, hakuna mtu amekataa, lakini let's not try to compare ourselves. Let's not try to compete. We
No,
are not,
baby,
we are not in
baby,
competition.
babes.
Until you take 10 minutes, you take
Not like that. I think you've gotten me wrong. I think ni kama itabaki a discussion here. Because guys, I'm being misunderstood here. What I'm trying to ask, we are not talking about comparison. We are not here to compare, we are not here to compete. We are here as one. And there's something I talked about that in one of my vlogs pale kwa YouTube. You should go pale chini. But what I'm trying to say is, if a man, it's not that when you ask for your 10 p.m. inaitisha, not a 5 minutes break.
That is possible.
This is not about competition. Just
That
because a man has asked for a break or a long time, I also ask immediately. We are not here to compete. We are not here to create war. What I'm saying is, the same right a man has to ask for a break is the same right a woman has. I should be comfortable to express myself and say, but I don't feel okay, or I feel tired. Can I take a break? Can I get a rest?
I think I think we were required to define long time, because I believe we are getting a little bit lost along the way, because the kind of long time she's asking is a long time from the kids. All right, she wants a long time from the kids. Probably in the course of the day, for example, she may want maybe to go and have a nap, or stroll or
Rest
something.
is important.
That is okay. What man is asking is not that kind of a long time. What
That's
man
why we
is
are not
asking,
comparing.
we are saying man need to be out there. He need to go and meet, because there's something that we believe as business people. We believe that your network is your net worth. All right. How do you create your network at home with your family? How do you do that?
Babes, what are you trying to say?
We are saying we need to allow men to go out there and meet people.
You are allowed.
No, that is okay. See, we have agreed.
Yes.
We are just defining
long
time
for men
and long
women.
time for women.
Okay, yeah.
So long time for men is that one that he needs to go out there, meet people, network, and probably have a discussion on a few things that we want to discuss. Maybe discuss a few other things, imagine issues. Kwa Kiswahili zinaitwa swara imboka. Tujadiliane mambo ambaye yanatokea. We discuss a few other things,
Yeah.
And why I'm saying that is very important is because you find men are going into depression. Why are men going into depression? Because they don't have people to talk to. And why people are having people not to talk to is because you cannot talk to somebody who is giving you stress. You cannot to talk to people who are giving you depression.
Guys, you cannot cut this life. What are you saying?
I'm saying, I have a friends of mine that they cannot, you are allowed to vent. The good thing with women is that anytime is a good time to talk to somebody, to confide in another friend.
Not all women are
okay. So, but you find with men, it's very hard to confide in people. You keep matters close to your heart, and they end up draining you. They end up pressurizing you. You're not even able to be, very, 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 very productive. So what you're saying is that in places of long time, in places where you're not working, you find people who you can talk to, and hiyo mzigo inakuondokea. Mimi sisemi ati tumeenda kukaa, ati tunaenda mambo ingine, tunaenda kujadiliana, tunaenda, sharing our different perspectives about, life, about what you're talking about. Kama hiyo. So that's what I'm saying. And I keep saying that it's important because in that kind of places of discussion, unasikia Kamau anakuja, anakuelezea mambo fulani. Calvo ndo huyu. Anakuambia pia mimi I'm going through this.
Calvo umetaja.
The other guy is telling you, this is what I'm going through. All right? So
are you trying to tell me that men open up? When you meet, you open up?
Yes, men are required to open up in you not really opening up. You share your own experience.
So you cannot share with me,
it's our own experience. How can we share our own experience? I'm sharing my experience with you. With another friend. Si imefika?
Imefika.
Umesalute your point.
Ndio sasa kesho ndio only time nakuchalete niko na Calvo.
So we need this kind of an engagement.
It makes a lot of sense.
It makes sense, right? Because the moment nimesikia Calvo amekam, ameniambia niaje mato. Hata me I'm going through this and as a matter of fact I maneuver to go around it by doing this. Hata mimi na come home and by the way hiyo kakaishi tulikuwa nayo pia tunakapitia the same way. Unaona?
But
There are a
also
lot
it
of things.
matters.
There are a lot of things that men need to discuss
Babes.
about. Unaona?
Can I speak? But you see, it also matters the kind of friends that you're talking to. Kuna wale utawamit wenye wakupeleke in the wrong direction. Twende tu stress tukunywe, twende tu party after party. Men, you need to be cautious. Like, it's true. You need to be cautious. Like, who are you going to open up to? Or who are these friends that you are saying? And then another question, babes. Like me, I'm asking, don't women go through depression? Don't they go through depression because of the pressures at home?
I think they do, but
And how do they handle it?
What I said is that women they find it easy to confide very easily. They don't even have to meet. You find that you call somebody, you call your mom, you talk to her, you release the stress, you open up to her, she gives you an advice, and it's gone. Mimi siwezi pigia madhe nianze kupigia story ya stress kwa nyumba yangu, unaona? It's hard. Plus unaona, pia siwezi pigia Calvo nianze kumpigia stress zangu, watu wana manzima tu amelemewa, unaona? Amelemewa na familia. So I want us to have like an open table, a round table, where we are bringing different perspectives, about life, about marriage, about our experiences in our careers and everything. Okay. Do you understand? So what I'm saying is that
long time tick. But usijaribu kubring point. Jifanya bring your point. Women, we're not giving you pressures, by the way.
When we are all starting, all this was not there. Okay? Sai tunafikiria story ya school fees. Sai tunafikiria vile tutajenga future yetu. Tunafikiria vile
venturing into
different businesses. We are thinking about, there's a lot of demands, because the Bible says that to whom much is given, much is expected.
Yeah.
So God has been able to give us that thing. Hiyo talanta ametupatia. So kumbuka pale kwa talanta, umepewa talanta. Hiyo talanta you expected. Hata si na rafiki yako ama mama yako, God ana expect uifanyishe kazi. Talanta ile umepewa. Yes, utaifanyisha kazi ama utafanyisha. So lazima ufanyishe kazi. So in the process ya kuifanyisha kazi, unapata kwamba there's a lot of things that come in play, unaona? So ziki come in play unapata by so doing
but pressures are life, they are part of us. What matters is how you handle your pressure. Pressures will always be there, as a parent, as a husband, as a wife, as a worker, as a business person.
Stress iko kila mahali.
But what matters, guys, is how do you handle your pressure? For me, I always say, by the way, sometimes pressure is difficult to the extreme limit. I don't know how to handle it. You understand? So it just sometimes let me tell you one thing. I go to a very expensive place and eat. As I eat,
inexpensive mtu anampea stress.
As I eat, as I dine, like it just inaisha hivyo. Sawa. But anyway, guys, acha tuendelee because time is. But I hope the points have landed down and I hope what
they have. But what we are saying is that I think you could have shared with them that verse of this light affliction, where we more than conquerors.
The light afflictions, which is only but for
on that particular question that was raised by one of our friends. God ametublessana, and we believe that we are heading to the right direction. Hiyo ka stress watu wangu lazima kakue kidogo, because even when you're in school, the only way to go to the next grade or to go to the next class is through a test.
Yeah.
Na test ndio hiyo in life inakam in terms of stress, inakam in terms of some affliction here and there, challenges, changamoto, so that you can be able to go to the next step. If there's no challenges, then you are stuck, so that you can be able to go to the next step. If there's no challenges, then you are stagnant. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Stagnation is a disease.
Yeah, so make sure that whenever those challenges come, find a way to solve them, then you move forward. Yes.
Yeah. So we're just gonna study these scriptures to encourage you, for those who are going through the pressures of life and you don't know how to handle it. So we're gonna read from 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17 from the KJV version, and the Bible says, "For our light affliction, which is only but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory." Where the scripture is trying to tell us is, whatever pressure that you're going through, the affliction that you're going through is not there to stay. It's not there permanently. It's there but for a moment. It's gonna pass. Okay, so usikae hapo ukilalamika ukiwa una worry pale sana, ukiwa na pressures, una feel hey, imekuja kuni overwhelm. No way. You need to see that the light afflictions, they're only but for a moment, and find your strength in Christ. Yeah.
Amen.
So that's it, guys. We're gonna read 2 more comments and then we delve. I don't know what's that.
Go to the next segment.
We go to the next segment. So my friend, a friend of mine, Maya Onchari, said, "This is so relatable, Tati. From the horse's mouth, watu married alone time yao ni kwa lu."
Na watu wanapenda choo hivi sana kwa nini?
But women can relate, by the way. Unajifungia choo na unasema kuja. Na kuna kitu tunafanya. So I'm gonna take this one and then maybe we're gonna take the other one. How much they take?
No, I think the last question would be from one of our friends here who were asking how you were able to meet me and how you knew that how you knew that it's actually I'm actually the one. So that is the question.
Okay, her name is Wanjiko. She said, "I love you people." Oh, we love you back, Wanjiko. Mina dai kujua, how did you guys meet and how did you know he is the one? So that is my question.
Yes.
Okay.
So please go ahead and answer that question if it's yours. Then we can be able to go to the next segment whereby we were supposed to highlight a few other issues. Then we call it a night. Okay?
We call it a night because we really need to sleep. Tomorrow is Monday. So how did we meet? Or
Okuro?
So guys, how we met? I'm gonna be brief. It's just like a slogan or something. Yeah. So
it's a cliche. It's called a cliche. Yeah, cliche.
So how we met? We were working in the same industry. I was the acting
Tatiana
PA.
uhondo.
Sitaki kupeana uhondo mingi. Bella hezi leo nimepata live.
Tatiana kinagaubaga.
Bella is here from Italy.
Wow.
Salute you. So Akibela atafanya tukae hapa mpaka morning.
Tatiana uhondo kinagaubaga yani.
Ati uhondo tunapita.
Uhondo Tatiana kinagaubaga.
Babes, hold it. Anyway, guys, we met. I was the acting PA of that time in their office, and I had just gotten that job, by the way. I was referred to a friend of mine, with a friend of mine. Kizungu sometimes in a I was referred by a friend. Okay, yeah. Nilikuwa referred na rafiki. Okay, so when I went to the office. Anyway, guys, but at first, mjamali kwa mehenja.
Kuhenja ni nini? Ongea lugha mbaya watu wa Kenya leo. Unajua?
Lakini begulu umechapa.
Sahi wacha nikwambie.
Au kuna kai.
Sahizi wacha nikueleze kitu moja. Watu wanakusikiza from all over the globe.
Anyway, guys, what I'm trying to say.
So ni vizuri kuhenja unaelezea kwa lugha nyingine.
I don't know if I'll be able to explain in English, but it wasn't. Okay, at first,
usiseme mimi ndo nilitengeneza. Mimi nimetengenezwa na Mungu. Unaona? Mungu ndo ameniumba na vile aliniumba amenitengeneza with his image. So I'm perfect the way I am right now, right?
So answer question. So what can you answer? Guys, I'm answering. Let me answer. Can you answer? May I answer?
Yes, you can answer.
Okay, so but then at first, even when I entered the office, when I was being introduced to everyone as the PA, engineer, umewashwa kubali tu. Thank you, Bella. I love you. Thank you.
Hakuna kazi.
Kubali. That's why God ametuleta pamoja. There's a role I was playing.
So, naulizaje nasema unaniosha?
Hiyo mrembo wangaji uninunuli nani sana uniosha nizakaze niwe mweupe kabisa. So guys, anyway, when the introduction was being done in the office that day and the next day, actually we did bye. So let's try to hurry up because of our busy. Anyway, guys, so as I was saying, but you can connect with the mini Wi-Fi. Anyway, so as I was saying, guys, I didn't get to meet him the first day, but I was told that there is Engineer Martin who is due in charge of what, and I'll be reporting to him. But I didn't see him because the guy was busy on the side floor, because we were the space that we were doing was dealing with gas and all that. But I didn't like the place because of the smelly gas. I was so irritated. I was like, what kind of a job is this? But anyway, because I got it and it was Ngomma that time kupata kazi. So I think after some few days hivi nilikuwa namuona, nikaanza kumuona but ile nambali alikuwa anaenda hivi na helmet, but alikuwa
lazima uvae helmet.
So yeah, that was safety. Yeah, it's part of safety pale
kwenye usalama pale kwa kiwanda.
Yeah. So tukapatana pale hivi. So let me be honest, kama kuna ule mtu mwenye alitushikanisha, there's a friend of his name was Geshini. Hi Geshini, in case you're watching this. The guy, yani tuli sana, tulielewana sana.
Na Geshini ama na mimi?
Na Geshini. Sana. So I didn't know at first that the guy was married ama nini blah blah blah, because kuja kuangalia vitu za nimefanya sijui ni actually my invoice the invoice sijui nini zingine zinanikula kichwa sijui, like he wasn't that friendly at first. Pia mimi sikuwa friendly kwake because alikuwa na pia mimi nilikuwa hivyo. So and of course tukakuwa friends. I don't know what made us be friends, by the way. Kazi tu pale once in a while when they are going through my route na gari ya job wanani drop. So Geshini alikuwa na insist. I think Geshini had an agenda that umeletwa msupa bana wewe uone. So Geshini was trying to push him towards me, but
jamani pata mtu ama ni aje.
Yeye na ukishagi ilikuwa inamsumbua sasa. Ukishagi ilikuwa inamsumbua, and pia me personally, let me tell you guys, I was not there, like I was not literally there. I was just focused on my work, you understand? So but once in a while wakini drop pale tunapiga story, but pia umse hapo anaongea sana. Alikuwa tu amenyamaza. So Geshini and I, we used to talk a lot. So I think there's some few days you offered to buy me and something for break. So alikuwa analeta pale. Alikuwa analeta akanibuy mandazi for some, not literally mandazi, but something to take with the tea, because we used to take tea at 10, right? Yeah. So and from there tukakuwa friends here and there. And at that time when we met, or when I was working there, I used to be in charity. I was doing a lot of charity, and because it was at that time that I was nominated to go to Lagos, Nigeria. Yeah. So at that time I was doing so much projects when it comes to rehabilitation centers, going to children orphanages. So I used to go sana. I was very busy, especially on weekends. So he became interested. Nikianza kumwambia what I was doing, wapi ninaenda. I was like, this weekend sitakaa mpaka long because I need to go. I have a project I'm going to run. And he began to be so interested in. He was like, this guy. But I used to apply makeup. Nywele nilikuwa naweka pale. Like ungesema dema na work industrial area. It used to be in industrial area, right? Road.
Ungesema wewe mtu wa Westini.
Nikitoka pale wandani dema all glammed up, you know what I'm saying, guys? Niko young and bushy, unajua mtoto akikuja na tu kidogo, but we are trying to maintain. Anyway, guys, so to cut the long story short, tukakuwa friends here and there. There was a time you participated in one of my projects. Nilimwambia ni give something towards it, and it was a success, and I came to tell him later on. Here and there we started going. Yani tukitokanisha sasa job tunaenda pamoja. And I think the first date that we went was at Pizza Inn pale
hapo industrial area.
Hapo industrial ile base ya pale ile rounda. Ditidobi. So but nilikasirika because alinichapisha Mleda. Like we walked past, I was like, who is this guy? Unanitembesha aje? Are you mad? But then nilijama hata nikaenda home, was like, mwana mgani?
Kwa hizo siku hakuwa na Uber wase.
Alikuwa na finya na kanyonga, like
hakuwa na Uber, Bolt hakuwa. Yaani hata pikipiki hakuwa na pikipiki, unaona?
Wewe ndio uko nayo kwa simu. But anyway, guys, what stood out for me about him is when we were having even a random conversation, like Engineer Martin will listen. As in, for a woman, you always love when a man listens to you, because most of the time we talk, but no one wants to listen. So I was telling him and talking. The guy was always there listening and paying attention, and you will, like, after the conversation, he will tell you what you were saying. Na pale kidogo mimi naye, because I was born again, filled with the Holy Spirit, nikaanza kuingiza word. na mu-encourage pale kwa neno la Bwana. Unaelewa? Neno la Bwana lina nguvu na uwezo, neno la Bwana hakuna jambo haliwezi kunibadili, kuninua, kunifanya mie nipae pale angani. Neno. And that's how the word of God, I think ilimleta kwangu kabisa, and tukaanza kudate pale, and here we are. And since that day, babes, that is something I can like give you a clap, because from that day till date, nothing has changed about you concerning that hearing, that voice, like that time to just listen to me. And when I'm talking, you're always there to listen. Like me, you melt my heart. It's not that I've not dated before. I did, that was past. But mwanaume nakusikiza, by the way, like you have something to say, maybe this, like this and this. I was thinking of this and this. I had this and this idea. This guy listens, like, okay, he will put, deduct, whatever, and we come with something on the table. So yeah, and we're here today. We are glowing and looking good. Na atuvai vitu color blocking, alikuwa anavaa by the vibaya by the
nakuulizaje sikuwa na kai
bibi umekonda, alafu umeparara. I think ulikuwa unatembea sana. Mleta. Honestly,
angalia tu.
I think ulikuwa unatembea sana.
Nakuulizaje? Mimi hata sija change. Watu wengi wananiambia mimi sija change.
I will find our TBT. Ile tukienda Nakuru. When we went to Nakuru for I think a week or something. Yes.
Yeah, maybe what has happened is that I've put in a little weight.
Because I'm feeding you well. Just give me credit.
I've put some weight kidogo. And of course, you know, a lot of things have changed about me because of her. Big up to you, my dear. Big up to you.
Thank you.
I salute you.
I love you.
I love you too, baby. So what I wanted to say is that hapo mali amesema kwa DT Dobi, you know there's something that
alafu kanunua pizza ndogo babes, na sasa kiasi.
Unajua mimi kitu moja ukishapata na mrembo, yani ukishapata na mrembo, there's something I like about huyu jamaa wa sauti sana nitagwa Bain. Unaona Bain alipatana na dem yake ni msee wa ni dem kutoka UK.
Lakini mbona ulinunua pizza ndogo? Kitu bado naifikiria. Watu wawili na tunashare bado
kidogo vile ilikuja. So unaona there's a lot of things that we relate from other people. Is that there's a story that I relate from Bain huyu wa Sauti Sol. Tunamjua sisi wote Bain. Sinisemi. Mwenye nimeimba hii wimbo inaitwa kama uko sawa niko sawa, hiyo inanipenda sana.
Sisi kujienjoy.
Hiyo watu wote wanajua Sauti Sol pale. So kuna huyu jamaa wao vocalist Ngomma. Kuna kitu moja nililearn sana kutoka kwake, unaona?
Hiyo time tukidate.
Much later. Unaona? So mjamaa dem yake ni wa kutoka UK. So ni kama hajui story mingi za Kenya. But date yao ya kwanza alimpeleka kwa mama Odhis.
Hiyo naijua
akule samaki. Unaona? So akule samaki, unaona? So mtu hata ajui hii samaki ya Kenya inapikwa namna gani.
Sasa ulikuwa unataka kusema mimi sije kula pizza ama nini?
Sisemi hivyo. Mimi nasema that nilikuwa nimeweka kiwango ndo nikujue mzuri.
So unanipima na pizza ndogo? We. Speak English. Angalia comment section. But guys, enyo ukipeleka dem out, angalia tumbo. Wacha kufinya pesa. Like look at the stomach. Because babes, tulichapa mleda. We walked for a long distance. Tunafika pale DT Dobi, you're ordering for a small pizza. Like, what's your problem?
You see why? You see, I think the big ones.
By grace.
I think
the representation was poor.
Because I think zilikuwa zimeisha hizo kubwa.
Pizza imeisha.
Zilikuwa zimebaki zile ndogo, hiyo ndio tulinunua, unaona? Lazima sasa ilikuwa imeenda ubuki. Ulikuwa unaenda kula sapa. Imagine kama anakula pizza na ndio anakula sapa. Sasa ni story gani?
let's cut this. Nivo, guys, it's okay. Let's wind up with the discussion and encourage people because this one hapana. Ai hapo lakini huko fair. But apart from that, guys, ati kwani kuna pizza ndogo? Belanda kwani kuna pizza ndogo?
Hizo siku unajua watu wa pizza hilo walikuwa wananifurahisha sana because they
time for what?
There was no time to eat a big pizza.
Sitabeba. Hata niende na pizza home niseme nimetoka cadet. That is that after that, of course, tukienda kujuana.
Yeah.
I used to feel like I used to take me
kupima nione kama
enyewe natafuta pesa yako. Venye ulikuwa unataka pesa. I was like, am I sure kitu naingililia?
No, pesa ni kama umeificha. Unajua unaonyesha kila mtu pesa ati ndio hii pesa. Unatembea kama unaonyesha pesa yako. Wewe utafanya hivyo kweli?
Guys, the way this guy was looking like then engineer.
Najua there are these buses that hail from Thika to Nairobi. The owner of Kenya Mpya, when you see him like this, you can't say that huyu ni mtu ni billionaire. He has over 100, 60-seater buses. All right, almost more than 100. That guy is a billionaire, and you cannot tell. So you can't tell me that niende kama naonesha watu pesa.
Sisi muone kama unaonesha pesa. Unaona mwenyewe ukona. Vile alikuwa na kada, vile alikuwa present. I think angenipeleka place poa ndo kuni prove right. You understand, ladies? The way a man can carry himself, there's so much to say or to tell about that person. From head to toe, hata kiatu too, guys. Makala blocking alikuwa na kama anavaa makala zingine. Unashangaa sasa hizi inaenda. No, sichomi baby. Sichomi. Alikuwa na block vizuri sana. But I think that was an opportunity for a man. Always first date, impress. Impress the lady. Now think twice. So anyway, guys, that's how we met, and here we are. And right now you can see like the guys looking so amazing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna find the TBT of us because you guys are gonna comment and tell me mseme na chocha si chochi hapa. Yes. So let's go to the next point.
So I believe that is an amazing discussion. We've been able to answer a little bit answer a little bit of your questions and comment or react to a few of your comments and observations that you had.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for supporting her. Tunataka aendelee kusonga mbele, because I believe you can always go upward and forward. Hakuna mambo ya kurudi nyuma. So let's continue supporting her. Let's continue be there in her timeline tukisupport content yake asonge mbele. Ama namna gani? Siko namna hiyo. Tuongee kama watu wanaitwa politician. Niko namna gani? Siko namna hiyo.
Sit politics.
So the other discussion we were supposed to have is that we were supposed to discuss about a few businesses that you can be able to do at the comfort of your home. There's a lot of the pandemic ilileta mambo mingi sana, kuna watu walipoteza job, but nevertheless there's a lot of other things that we can be able to do. And she came with a few notes that you can share with us about the same. Please, this is your platform.
Anyway, guys, what I wanted to say briefly as we are winding up is you find that most of the time probably venye tumeambiwa wanawake tumeambiwa tukae nyumbani tulee watoto. We accept, and not in a bad way. We accept and we understand the responsibility of a woman.
Yes.
Especially in Africa. So, and I was trying to think like how many women are out there. Maybe sometimes you wanna improve yourself, like you want to go to school, maybe ulifanya course flani pale ukamaliza ukaingia into marriage, but you wanted to upgrade yourself maybe at a later date, but unapata responsibility hapa imekukula. Motherhood iko hapo, you're still needed by your husband, you're still needed, unaona, you're too occupied. So it's like, how can you as a woman or maybe as a man improve yourself? Do you need to go to a real course? Do you need to go to a real school to do a course to improve yourself? When you ask me that question based on your program and your timing at home, for me, I used to think about that, but I was like, the more tunaenda, tunaendelea tu come through. time ya kwenda hata shule hakuna kitu itaingia mwalimu atakuwa anaongea kukumka tu maziwa na kuchoma hapo pale. So it's very hard. So what happened to me after Baby Karisa, I entered into internet so much. I soaked my mind. I soaked everything about me into the internet. At first, nilikuwa tu pale IG na scroll to internet. I watch my YouTube. I didn't even have any YouTube back then. But I ensure that later on, after Baby Francis came, nika realize, haya, time is going. What am I doing with my time? Will I ever get time to go back and be employed? I was like, no way. I don't want to be there at this point because I want to give my kids full time, full attention. So what am I trying to tell you guys? There are courses, there's information in the internet that you can take advantage of. Don't sit there and lament and say, I don't have time. I am occupied, niko na watoto pale, I am busy, nini. You have just one source of income that is giving you pressure. The pressures of life, as you have said, they're not here to stay. They're here but for a moment. But what are you supposed to do as a woman? Go on the internet, search what can you do to improve yourself. What can you do to upgrade yourself? There's so much information in the internet. If you want to learn how to cook, says that watu wanafanya cooking online, babes, and they are doing deliveries in offices. You just find a rider, you cook at home, unaifanya pale advertisement, and you do deliveries in town for people who are in town. So it doesn't matter where you are, you do deliveries. And that is something, you might not be good in cooking, but when you go to YouTube, you learn a lot of recipes and how to be good. Like I learned a lot of cooking recipes after getting married. A lot. I was like, wow. I never knew that I would be this good in cooking, to be honest.
Unamaanisha hukuwa sawa kupika ukianza hizo. I'm very sorry for interjecting. Continue.
So what am I trying to say? Don't give an excuse. Whatever you need is on the internet. Whatever you need is on the internet. Go to the internet, do your research. Me, I'm always with my book. I do a lot of research. I do a lot of screenshots, getting ideas from here and there, putting them together and improving myself. How did I learn about all these things? Making soap, doing this, as in vitu mingi sana from the internet. Sometimes you're there, you're breastfeeding, uko tu hapo kwa simu yako. You don't just need to scroll and double tap. Una double tap to watch my content pale. At least take a break from that. Look at something that can improve yourself. There's a business you can start at the comfort of your home, and it can be another source of income. We were talking with my husband later on this evening, and we were like, any pressures and a demand your finances huwa ina increase kila wakati. But how are you supposed to do as a couple to ensure that as the demands are rising, they won't pressurize you and make you feel like, things are tough now, we can't do this, because you only have one source of income. Sit down as a woman, be on the internet, check what can you do, what are you good at. With your phone, how can you improve yourself? There's marketing online right now. There's business in Instagram. You put your page on Instagram, you put your page on Facebook. You can do it. Also as a man, you can be busy pale uko na kazi moja, but that one job will not sustain the whole family. If you have one source of income as a man, let me tell you something, itafika point, that's what wanasema, pressure itakuput down, because una feel the pressures of life. Wife ana demand anataka hii, watu ndio wanataka school fees, ndio hiyo rent inafaa ilipwe, ndio hiyo uko na mother in law anataka kitu, ndio uko na your own mom who wants something, you have your siblings who want something. I don't know if I'm making sense. Then when you're at your workplace, you have your phone. Can I have the phone? You have your phone. During your lunch break, go to the internet and see, what can I do? How can I improve myself? Check that thing. What services can I offer outside that can make me or can give me another source of income when I'm still at my workplace? There are a lot of things zenye ziko online, then you can do it and they can give you other sources of income. The pressures of life, we can prevent them by what? Just planning, and just being open-minded. Be open-minded and allow yourself to go an extra mile. Like I was saying an example today when we were in church today, and I was saying me, I did human resource. And I'm like, right now I'm into cosmetology. And understand, I did my short course online, human resource. I can hire and fire without thinking that I've learned so much. And I upgraded myself through the information and the things that I learned from the internet. You understand? So I'm like, I was telling them, how does human resource and cosmetology zinaingipatana wapi? It makes sense, right? But when the need rises, you forget about the course you did. You venture into something else, being open-minded and knowing that, okay, this is the course I did. This is what I'm doing at work. But are they the limitation? Are they going to limit me? No, they're not going to limit you. Therefore, be open-minded and look at other opportunities. Opportunities are always there. What limits us is our mindset that I am employed, I cannot. I am employed, I don't have time. I am employed, blah, 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 blah. Cut off every limitation and start thinking outside the box, because you need more sources of income. You want to live a comfortable life, you have to look for other sources of income. You don't want to feel the pressures of life being hard on you. Look for other sources of income. Look for them, find them, look at the internet. Need a trend size, what is being needed. And another thing, when you're entering into business, I'll give you another point. Don't go there because of money, don't go there because of pressure. Go there because you want to meet a need. In the business industry, it's all about meeting a need. Meeting a need. When you're going to a society whereby wanavanga viatu, you're like, is there a need there? Is it too high? But when you go to a place where they don't put on shoes, but they have seen something new, there's a need you're going to meet. Because this is a new place, they don't put on shoes, but they're seeing shoes for the first time. You understand what I'm saying? So always meet a need. And yeah, I hope that has been insightful. I hope that has been helpful to someone. If you're there feeling the pressures of life, I've given you the solution. And sometimes don't look at the capital. Sometimes unaangalia project here, 100,000, 10,000, you're like, what I have is not enough. Start from where you are. Start from your level. When I started my beauty and this business that I'm doing, I started with around 8,000, 5 to 8,000. From there, I was loyal and faithful, paying my tithe, sowing my seeds. I don't know if you people know all that. And also ensuring that I don't eat all the money. I ensure I may save so that I can restock again. And from this product, and I give birth to others more. Sawa sawa. So usiangalia ati hauna pesa, just start with what you have and see yourself grow from one level to another. So don't feel pressure. Don't allow the pressures of life put you down.
Yes.
Sawa sawa.
Yes.
So I think I've shared that because it was so burning in my heart, and I really needed to share it.
I think it's very timely. Thank you very much for the insight. And I also want to support what she's saying with an account that has happened in my life. And it has really come in handy, what she's saying. And what happened is that, I have an engineering background, and, I'm providing engineering solutions to people. Okay. So what happened is that I knew that, Russia have hit Ukraine. We are going to have issues with gas problem and fuel. Like right now, kama sahi Kenya mnaona vile kuko petrol station unaenda ni line. Sijui kama you have noticed that.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Petrol stations manze zimejaa. I think outside Nairobi hakuna mahali kuna mafuta. So you find that everybody want to do full tank, then wanna move out, because outside Nairobi you find there's a lot of there's some stockouts, okay? Even though KPL, that is Kenya Pipeline, KPC, Kenya Pipeline Company, is saying that they have enough stock. They're saying they have over 69 million liters of diesel and petrol, of course, and kerosene and jet fuel, and they're saying that is enough. So why we are having this issue of stockout, I don't know. I think what was happening is that the EPRA guys, the guys who regulate they're called EPRA, the ones that regulate the fuel, they say these supply chain problems. I don't know. They know better. But what I wanted to say is that I knew we were going to have a challenge with fuel, especially gas. Like right now, a 6 kg cylinder is going at around 1,800. If you're going for the big boys, oil gas brand like in Total or Libya, is up to 2,100, probably 2,200. Okay, these gas we used to buy at 700, 6 kg cylinder. So what I said is that I have to come up with an engineering solution. Yeah. So what happened? I went to my internet. I started researching. I went from papers to papers from the internet. I did a lot of research because we are having a lot of challenges in India. The same challenges we are having in Kenya. In India, they are very pressing. So I went to India, checked a few things, and I came up with something called Kawi Hai. I have 1,000 shillings here. I want you to tell me, what is Kawi Hai in English?
Sasa mbona unanipea hiyo challenge?
It's 1,000.
Last them there. Whoever answers, you give me your pesa number, you get that 1,000.
Yeah, there's 1,000 free of charge.
There's 1,000. Whoever knows what, type hapo chini wa kwanza.
Kawi Hai ni nini?
What is Kawi Hai?
Yes.
Kawi what?
Kawi Hai.
If you know, type it there right now. There's 1,000 shillings waiting for you.
And share with your number. Share your number. You'll be receiving your 1K right away.
We are waiting for the text.
Yes.
What is what? Repeat again because they need to hear.
So I'm saying the engineering solution that I came up with is called Kawi Hai. Kawi Hai.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I wanted to know that is in Swahili. I wanted to know from English. Nani najua kwa Kizungu yani nini? Or in another language.
There's 1,000 shilling waiting for you right now. You better text the meaning right now. Palichin tukupe pairs.
Pesa mingi.
Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Parapapam, pass. Your 1,000 yangu. Thank you. Tatiana.
Yes. So Tatiana, more money to your side.
But utanipe ukweli it is no bundles.
So I decided to venture into biogas.
Okay.
Biogas kwa Kiswahili inaitwa Kawi Hai.
Where your 1,000 yangu.
So it's called biogas, and this is what I'm doing for people.
Sorry.
Watu wote wa vijijini huku, mtu yote ako na ng'ombe, mtu yote ako na nguruwe, if you have pigs, if you have cows, if you have goats, if you have chicken, poultry, you know, we can be able to build a biogas for you. We are called biogas, smart biogas installers.
Yeah.
We are located in Kiambu. We have partnered with the Ministry of Agriculture. They are sponsoring a bit of that money. So if you know somebody who can benefit from this, there's a big subsidy from the government. We normally charge around over 140,000 shillings, but the government coming in into play.
140K.
Yes, you'll find that we can be able to do a 8 cubic for you by around 75, 80K, which is way better. You have saved around 50%, right?
Yeah,
50% of that
much.
money. So we just need to do an application, then you receive the papers and you have a certificate. Wale wako Italy, unaweza tengeneza Kawi Hai na hiyo uchafu ya nyumba, hiyo uchafu ya kitchen, tengeneza nayo Kawi Hai. Lakini huko sidhani kuna challenge ya gas. Yeah. Challenge ya gas iko huku mahali tunaletewa na meli. Because unajua sasa ship are using the same fuel to transport. So the cost has gone really high. So what I'm doing, I'm visiting people around here at my own free time. Okay?
So ni loan time.
Hii ni loan hapana. Hii ni mambo ingine. Unaona hii bado ni ya biashara. So this is a part-time job for me, and of course I've employed a few guys that I've been able to train how to do biogas, to install biogas, and I've also employed a few guys who are doing the marketing for us as a company. So you see, I've been able to provide employment to other people.
Yeah, which is very great.
Which is very good. I've been able to meet a need. Right now we are not able to buy gas the same way we used to. Hata sasa nikipata mama akichemsha maji na gas inakuwa ni shida.
Mama ni nani?
Madam.
Mama ni nani? Hebu acha kunifanya nikaelezeeka ati mama.
Okay, I'm saying if I get my dear here ni akichemsha maji tunaanza kukuwa na problems. Unaelewa vile hali ya Kenya iko sasa.
I have several sources of income. Nikitumia gas sikuume. Acha siasa.
So that's what we are doing. So we are constructing a lot of biogases around here. I think we are going to the 15th or 20th biogas around the zone, and we are happy. We are meeting needs. Kuna watu wengine wamekuja wanaitwa Koko wanakuja kuniharibia biashara, but nevertheless we are going to compete favorably. Koko apeleke Nairobi, mimi na huko kijijini niko na mambo ya biogas. Sawa, tunaelewana namna hiyo?
Yes, let's come back to this.
Yes, we're here.
Wow. Anyway, guys, we hope that
Thank you very much for the opportunity and for hosting me. I really appreciate it.
You have hosted yourself in my channel. Anyway, guys, we've come to the end of this discussion, and I hope that you have learned so much, because I don't think we have sat here for 1 hour to waste our time. We always have you people in mind. Like, What is that thing that we can bring to you that will inspire you? What is that thing that will bring to you that will motivate you? What is that thing that will bring to you that will make you desire or yearn to be a better person, a better man, a better woman? Don't remind me we paid 40,000 for gas this month for 2 months. It's really pathetic. So that's why we have this we have this discussion. So anyway, just as you're watching this video, I'll encourage you, don't skip, watch everything. There's something you will learn. We are not just any other YouTube channel. We are here to inspire you. We are here to bring out the best out of you, to bring that light that is inside you out and let it shine. Sawa sawa. So any parting shot?
Any parting shot is that
Briefly.
You know,
I'm sleeping.
other people have done it, so you can do it. Believe in yourself.
Other people have done it.
You can do it.
You can do it. Believe in yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So thank you so much. It has been your host, Tatiana the Brown. Just remember, no matter what you go through, you don't give up, you don't give in, you don't back out. Until next time, it's Tatiana the Brown. Just keep it locked inside here because so much more is coming your way. And we are looking forward to hear your great and amazing praise reports from your work, from the business that you umeanza. If you need any guidance, just DM me pale chini and I'm here to guide you. I'm here to assist you in every way possible to just advise you and to guide you because I've been in this industry for quite some time. Keep shining, keep shining, keep shining, keep shining, keep shining, keep shining, keep shining. And we're looking forward very soon to be hosting you to be a host very soon on TV. So my prayer pale zikuwe locked in, my prayers zikuwe locked in. Si ndio guys? Ama mwezi try kunana mimi pale kwenye television pale nikihost. You wouldn't like to see me there? I know you like. Anyway, thank you so much guys. We need to sleep. It's 12, it's 11. God bless you. I love you so much. Woohoo! Boom!